vlogging and what it means to me. Yeah, just making sure it's on. Firstly, my lighter is out of fuel. And what it means to me. First and foremost, a means to keep in touch, honestly. I mean, in today's day and age of technology, Facebook, texting, calling, Twitter, emails, snail mail, I mean, communication is all over the place. I am just bad at it. I don't call people, I don't text people, I don't email people, or I barely get on Facebook. And this, I don't know, I wanted to make sure, I knew when we started these vlogs, you know, that we would all be moving in our separate directions, and sooner or later that has happened, and this is a really good way for us to keep in touch, and I want to keep in touch with you guys because you're my best friends, and, you know, looking back on my life, I've had, you know, best friends after best friends, like, and none of it, I've never had like a falling out with friends. It's always just been lost touch, and I don't know, this is kind of my safety net for that, because I'm bad at communication. On top of that, though, I mean, we all five of us have done things in the creative fields, in arts, and in entertainment, and in creation, and, you know, in our adult lives, post-collegiate lives, or in Max's case, undergraduate life, motorcycle, we create things. We like to create things, and we know that now, you know, we're out of school or we're later in school. I mean, well, not all of us get the opportunity to create things on an even weekly basis, and it's good for that. Even if, you know, we fall off every once in a while, and we have a couple videos that's just like, oh my god, too tired, okay, thanks, bye. You know, it's still there, and it still allows us this medium to do what we want with it, and that's really cool. But mostly, what these vlogs mean to me is the friendship of it. You know, you guys are cool, I'm cool, we're all cool people, and this is our way to staying in touch. Happy 500th.
What the vlogs mean to me. Making videos for me has always been kind of a creative discipline. I started my own YouTube account back in 2006 and put videos up on it fairly regularly. I've got around 40 up there now, although there haven't been as many in recent years. So I was already kind of into doing that, but the vlogs really helped in that it made it a kind of a discipline. I was no longer just making videos whenever I felt like making a video. I had to do it every week, because I'm beholden to 4 other people who, you know, need to keep everything in line and keep the schedule going. Which is really good, because it means, for me at least, that whether or not I actually have an idea or have something to work with immediately, I will just start making a video. And sometimes that turns out really well. You know, maybe 1 in 3 or maybe 1 in 4. But still, out of the roughly 100 that I've made, I think we've each made about 100. That's still like 20 or 25 good, clever, interesting, or funny, or whatever videos, which is not nothing, and has kept me in practice and kept me going with this, which is, for me, very gratifying, because I like doing it, and I hope to do more just creative projects for my own purposes in the future, but the vlogs have meant that I'm not out of practice, I'm not rusty. I'm still at it, which is great. So that's what the vlogs mean to me.
Good day, horsemen. Today is 500! Woo! We did it! So Nate wanted us to talk about what the vlogs mean to us. And honestly, what it means to me sort of on a philosophical level, is community. Because, I mean, after I moved to Chicago, I didn't really have many friends around, just the ones I was living with. There were other friends, other people I knew there in Chicago already, but I never really saw them much. And if it weren't for the vlogs, I just might have gone totally insane. As it is, or as it was, I just went a little bit insane, and that's okay. So community, with you guys, just having something creative to do. I know we've talked about that in previous videos, how the vlogs have been a creative outlet for us, and that is certainly true. I may not have had anything else to do otherwise. So, well, and another thing, back on the community thing, you know, I know Aaron mentioned this before a long time ago, but I very easily could have lost touch with some of you. And that's no good. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm driving to work. Anyway, yeah, I could have lost touch with some of you, and this way I didn't. You know, I can tune in every weekday and see what you guys are up to, and what's going on in your lives. Of course, Nate, now I live in the same county as you, not the same town. But I soon will. And Arthur, I also will soon live in the same town as you. This has also been good for my family, I think, because, you know, I'm now 12 hours away from them. At most, I was 15 hours away from them. And I've been at least 10 hours away from them for the last 7 years. And the vlogs these last couple of years have been a good way, I think, for them to keep up with me, instead of just, you know, calling them up on the phone every night and saying, hey, this is what I did today. They get to actually see me most weeks. And I think that's good. That's, yeah, especially last year, because I didn't get to go home at all. You know, we're becoming adults. We are adults. And now our vlogs... Nate, you might want to edit this part out. I don't know. I hate to say it, but they're becoming more serious, maybe. At least more thoughtful, straightforward. I don't know about thoughtful. But I should quit rambling and drive, because there's a cop right in front of me. He's kind of been next to me and around me for a few blocks now, so I don't think he's paying attention to me, but whatever. Happy 500 horsemen. This is a feat that not many YouTube users can claim, but we are now in that number, and
hey gentlemen, how's it going? So, Nate asked me to discuss what the vlogs have meant to me. Aside from the occasional chance to do something entertaining, Arthur's home run record of entertaining vlogs being the best of any of us, just because he's excellent at this. It's just it's one of his many media that he excels in. For me, personally, the vlogs have served as my way to bring the four of you along with me still in my life. I mean, we're obviously in very different geographical locations, and some of us are in very different, you know, places in life. Kids, moving in with significant others. And then there are the, you know, the three of us who are still kind of wandering around looking for jobs. I'm still in school. But regardless of whatever country or state or city I'm in, or how far apart in miles we are, it's my way to bring you along and show you what I'm doing with my life and hear from you. In an age that doesn't write too many letters anymore, I suppose it's the closest thing to a five-way correspondence amongst 5 really good college friends. And I'm really looking forward to the next 500 vlogs and seeing where our lives take us there, and our friendships and all that saccharine bullshit that I'm really into, because I am a softie at heart. I'm hoping someday, when Skynet takes over, that they'll look back at this and think, wow, those guys were weird.
Hey guys, so this is my 3rd attempt at recording this, but this one is going to work definitely. And if it doesn't, you won't see this, because I won't upload it if it doesn't work. Anyway, thank you all, first of all, for getting your videos in a timely manner and giving me the time to, you know, edit everything together. This is probably our longest video to date, but down to the question I posed to everyone, and then I'll answer myself. What the vlogs mean to me is having a weekly event every Wednesday, almost every Wednesday, recording, editing, and uploading a video has allowed me to kind of structure my time and my life since graduating from Truman. We're now, you know, almost 2 years since uploading our first video, and 500 videos in, and we've, you know, kept it up, and that's really rather amazing. But when I kind of graduated from Truman and started working, and then reached like September, and I hadn't gone back to school because I wasn't going back to school, and I kind of had to come to terms with that, you know, that I'm probably not going back to school. No, you know, maybe I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but after 17 years of, you know, semester, winter break, semester, summer, and then start the game over again, you know, not having that to kind of pull things together was kind of jarring, and so the video project has helped me kind of deal with it, you know, because I've worked, you know, 6 different jobs for various lengths of time since graduating from Truman, something like that. I don't want to count all of those right now, but that's a lot of, you know, different things going on in my life. But this, you know, video project has been going on throughout that, and it's allowed me to hear from you guys and tell you guys things, and allow us to kind of stay in communication, which is great. So when we get to vlog number 1000, I hope we can look back at this video and, you know, laugh at how naive and silly we were. And 2,000 and 3,000, you know, who the hell knows how many of these we're going to do before one of us dies. But so I want to thank you guys for all of your contributions to our little project here, even if it's mostly just us watching these things. But, you know, I think we should be proud of what we've done. So everyone, Gavin, I'll probably see you tomorrow or the next day or whatever. Arthur, I'll see you when you move here. Aaron, I'll probably see you at Rachel's wedding. And Max, you are welcome. Now that you're into your summer, unless you know, got something else going on, you're welcome to come up and visit us anytime you like. And we'll probably, you know, be having a housewarming party for the new house whenever we get kind of settled in there, and you guys will obviously all be invited to that. So everybody have a good night, and congratulations to all of us for 500 videos.